everybody! It is Molly or Love Horseback here. I know it's been years since you've seen me and since you've seen a tour, and I've just been dealing with a lot of shit and stuff lately, but I decided I'm gonna kickstart 2016 on my main channel with more Breyer stuff. So I thought I'd kickstart off with a new barn tour. So here is our sign. It says "Welcome to Bridlepath Acres," and this is our logo. Sorry. We specialize in lessons, training, boarding, selling, 3-day eventing, camp, racing, and much more. And it's right next to this cross-country jump, which has a lovely horse statue, which I probably need to repaint at some point because it's scratched up and things. And it's also our little rabbit pen. So we got our 3 little rabbits. They've got Fudge, Oreo, and Thumper. And they're in this little pen here. And this kind of doubles as like a little shelter for them. Oh, and if you hear any rattling in the background, I'm sorry. That's the pipes in my workshop. Whenever it's like really windy outside, it rattles, and there's really nothing I can do about that. So I'm sorry. So right here, this is a whiteboard. This is an actual whiteboard that I made with cardboard, white paper, and whoops. The names written on here this is written in permanent marker. So we've got most of the riders here. So we got our riders, and you'll meet them later. And we write down what horses they're riding in a dry erase marker. And then when they're done, I erase it and I kind of switch it up. So yeah. This is just like some extra hay, water bucket storage. So we've got like this kind of like alfalfa hay. We got a couple of water buckets over here. We got a barn. Right over here, this is like a work in progress area. There is going to be maybe a pasture and a couple stalls here. I still have that to do. So yeah, but right now it's like our little parking lot. So we have our truck and trailer, and right here, this is Chloe. She is one of the riders here, and she takes lessons here at Bridlepath. And right now she is working on getting her mom's horse, Banjo, out of the trailer. I think her mom had taken Banjo somewhere. So we've got his blanket, his tag box. He's in shipping gear. Hang on. I think you'll be able to see him a bit better. No, you can't, unless I take him out, which I don't feel like doing right now. So we got like a bunch of random blankets and saddle pads and stuff in the truck, and over here, this is, oh shit, I had a name for her and then I forgot it. I'll come back to that. But she's getting stuff out of the, she is getting stuff out of the truck. So, yeah. Over here, this is Clipper, and he is a, oh god, I actually have a list of the horses' names. Hang on. I'm gonna get... What is... Okay, Clipper. There he is. Clipper is a American quarter horse Connemara pony mix. He is 15.5 hands high, and he is 17 years old. He is one of the oldest horses here at our barn, and he is an all-around horse. He's done very well in shows, but we now use him as a lesson pony. And here is, I think at one point I named her Georgia. That's what her name is. This is Georgia, and right now she's just taking a little trail ride on Clipper. And in case you're wondering, I made this rope halter myself. It's not the best, but I mean, for my first try, it's actually pretty good. So, yeah. So that's Georgia and Clipper. And I'm gonna keep this with me so that I can actually remember shit. Excuse me if I swear a lot. I apologize. So right here, this is our main barn, and oh my god, this took me ages to do. I actually made this with my dad. He and I worked on this, and it took about a few months to do. So it's got like some very nice lining here. It's got very nice looking doors, including these clasps, which I really love. These really cool doors. I don't think anybody has doors like this. And I just added like one or two little things here. Like I added these little hooks and brads here so that it's easy for me to carry. I added this little cross tie and that little saddle stand. And what's cool is that it actually lights up. So there's a switch right here, and there's some lights. And oh my god, it took like forever to work on this. So I try not to keep the lights on for long. My dad says this is gonna be like the last time he puts lights in the barn because it was a pain in the ass to do. So right here we've got Lisa, who is another rider here at the barn, and she has her horse Charm, who is a thoroughbred Belgian warm blood mix. He's 9 years old. He's about 16 hands high, maybe? I think, if I can check. Yeah, he's 16 hands high. Some horses have stable colors and some of them don't. It just depends on what I feel like having them. So he has, forest green tack, and he's got a Rambo blanket. And I made the halter myself. I'll just put this as a disclaimer. Most of the tack here I made myself unless I say otherwise. And he's got his little picture here in the back, if you can see. And he's also got a nameplate. It says Charm. This is Harmony, and he's an American saddlebred. He is a stallion. Oh, and Charm's a gelding, by the way. He's used for breeding, and he's also used for saddle seat. And I've had him for a while, so he's very chipped and stuff. He's got a chipped ear, because he was in a fight with one of the other stallions. Some of the horses in here get switched around, except for the ones that have nameplates on here. So, yeah, there are days when he goes into the pasture, and then there are days where he's just in a random stall. This is Blackjack. He is a Morgan gelding. He is about 9 or 12 years old, I think. No, he's 10. He's 10. Sorry. I had to keep looking at my list because I sometimes forget these horses' names and the ages that they are. He's wearing, and most of the horses are wearing blankets because it's winter. He's got his little nameplate and his little picture. He belongs to Carol, and he does, jumping, but his specialty is dressage. And Charm's specialty is, show jumping and cross country. He absolutely loves cross country. So that's them in the barn. There might be a pasture over here somewhere, I don't know. I bumped into someone. This is Miley. Jessica. Jessica, sorry. I don't know why I called her Miley. I think that's because I used to call her that when I was younger, but I decided not to. So this is Jessica. She is another rider here at the barn. She does mostly Western, but there are some times where she does English, and right now she's exercising All Glory, or King, who is another stallion here. He's an American saddlebred stallion, which we use for breeding, and we also use him for saddle seat and dressage. He's wearing this nice bridle that I made, and yeah. And some of the clothes and stuff that I made for the riders are some that I made myself. So, yeah. I got him, I got him from Limited Edition Gal, and I just etched his face a bit, which is pretty cool. I like it. Oh my god, that rattling's gonna get annoying. So right now, here is, our main arena here. We've got some jumps set up, and we've got a couple stalls here. This right here, under here, this is also used as an arena, but, like, this is a multi-purpose area, so when riders are not using this as an arena, it's used as the gelding and stallion pasture, and when it's not, it's used as an indoor ring. Well, covered ring, because it's under a table. So right here, we have Katie, who is another one of the riders here, and I think she's also a trainer, I don't remember. But she's exercising Trooper, who is a, he's an Irish draw and thoroughbred mix, and he's being lunged with this lunging set that I made myself, which I'm very proud of. Oops, I just knocked the vet over. Stay. And let me put this gate back up. There we go. So that's them. This is Ginny. She is one of the barn owner. She is the wife of Harry, and she and Harry own Bridlepath Acres. And right now she's exercising Cassandra, who is an Andalusian mare. She does mostly dressage, so that's why she's being exercised with dressage tack, which I made the bridle myself, and I made the saddle pad. I did not make the saddle. But they are being used in this arena, and Ginny's giving Katie space, so she can work with Trooper. Trooper we use for lessons, and he is just an absolute gentle giant. We absolutely love him. He's just very sweet. He's very well behaved. He never gets on bad behavior, but but there are occasions where he can be a little bit, but she's just exercising him right now. So this is the entrance to get into that area, so it swings out like this, and it closes. This is like our hay and manure storage, so we got lots of hay, lots of manure, and our cleaning supplies, and we just keep it in here. This is a tack trunk that we use for jump cut storage, and we put like some random stuff in here, like there's a fly spray, there's boots. Technically those stuff should be in the lounge, but we got a couple grooming boxes. I made this with some of the stuff in here. I made most of the stuff in here. It's like the hoof polish and things. I did not make this, but I made the stuff inside, so I made brushes and things. Here's our Stonewall jump, which we also use as a cross tie, or just if you want to quickly tack out your horse for a lesson. Right here, this is like a medical stall. And right now, this is Bridget, who is working with, oh, fuck, hang on. Quickly gonna grab my list. Okay, that is, oh, Naomi. So she has Naomi. Naomi is a quarter horse and an Arab mix, hence with her coloring, because Arabs can't come in buckskin, so she had to be crossed with a quarter horse. She is about 9 years old. She's very sweet. She's used for breeding and she's used for lessons and stuff, so right now she has a baby. This is her baby, and this is, Owen. This is her baby Owen, and he's a mix of he's a three-way mix of a quarter horse, Arabian, and a Appaloosa, because he's got an Appaloosa patterning. And I just knocked the gate over again. I need to get hinges for that. Bridget's our veterinarian, and she comes in to check on the horses every now and then. So she's just checking Winona, and she's giving Winona a vaccine. I mean, not Winona. Wow. Naomi. She's giving Naomi a vaccine to make sure that she's healthy. So, yeah. And then in this stall, this is Cricket. Cricket's got a little nice thing. She is a Welsh pony. She belongs to Lily, and she does very well in lessons. She's a very sweet lesson pony. We absolutely love her, and I don't know why she's wearing Impressions blanket, but whatever. We'll roll with it. So over here is the feed room, which took me a lot to do. So we've got like some scoops. Here we've got our oats and other things in here. So there's like respirator mix, there's performance, weight builder, which this actually has actual horse food in here. We've got oat balancer, we've got biotin, we've got a calmer, and then we got a bunch of treats. So we've got apples and carrots, and our supplements. And here is Natalia. No, not Natalia. I think it's Natalie. It's either Natalie or Natalia. And she's getting one of the supplements from our shelf. And these are a bunch of pictures that we just posted up of our older horses. Here's our bulletin board with Clipper on here. And we have just like notices and stuff like that on here. It's pretty cool. I like it. So right here, this is one room that I'm really proud of. This is our lounge and office area, and it gets a little bit dark in here, so I'm gonna turn on the light. Here we go. So we've got an actual lantern that works. So this is like where we keep our trophies over here. Most of our riders have won this. We got a cabinet with drawers, so we keep like clothes, we keep like chaps, we keep helmets in here, extra boots. Over here, this is Justine. She's another rider here, and not really a lot of people like her because they think that she's spoiled rotten, because she's like super rich. So yeah. Then we have Stevie, and Stevie is just reading one of our books on our daybed. So yeah, so we got another lantern here. That one doesn't work. I just use it for decoration. We got cowboy hats, we got a stereo, we got a bunch of other books. We've got another cabinet of drawers, a couple extra grooming boxes, a vet kit, stereo. Right here, this is Carol, and she owns Blackjack, like I said. She's getting something from a tack trunk. I don't know what she's getting. We got a vanity clock. That does not work. We got food. We got... Ooh, someone just made a cake and a pie. How nice. This is Connor. He's another rider here. He's also a stable hand. He's very quiet here. But he really means well. He loves the horses here. Right now he's just washing some carrots to get to one of the horses. We've also got a plate and other things here. Right here, this is Harry. He's also the owner of the stables, and he's working on some business stuff with he's just working on like some barn business here at his desk. I need to make a bigger desk so that they can do some actual business and stuff. So this is like the office and hangout. I know there's no tack room. I'm actually working on a tack wall. That's probably going to go in there. So, yeah. Or it might go on the side here.